Alright, good morning. We're here for the Elite Crazyhouse Arena. This is number 45. Today's time control is half a minute to start and 2 seconds increment. Yes, and I'm excited to say that we have the 8 starters for the Crazyhouse World Championship 1 minute time control. Penguin GM is the last candidate to join us, so we're very excited to have him. And I'm going to open with a few words with regards to that. You'll see I've got down near the bottom right a new donation goal set up. So I'll just get this game started first, and then I'll talk a little bit about that. Okay, let's think about this. So I've done a bit of a queen sack here. Let me just get the size of this box right. Okay, I think I'm a pawn short. Oh no, didn't see bishop takes g4 there. But if he goes to h7, he's mated. If he goes back, yeah, then it's a bit more tricky. Yeah, I kind of messed up there. I mean, I got knight takes e5, I got some initiative going, but yeah, I'm starting a 1 minute Crazyhouse World Championship donation fund. The target I'm setting is 888. There will be 8 candidates. We'll be trying to cover as much of the matches, or as many of the matches as we can, with the view that the incentive for each of the 8 players is if you finish all of your 210 games, you'll be entitled to $111 from the donation pool. That is, of course, if we can make the numbers. So we did something like this before for the Crazyhouse World Championship, played at 3 minutes plus 2 seconds last year. And the idea is that if you're in the candidates, it's such a tough field. There's a good chance you could be on, a poor start, 0 out of 2 or 0 out of 3. And the idea behind this is that no matter what, there's incentive to keep playing, and just keep producing quality games. So that's what's behind this. We've done that before, and it's worked quite well. Okay, I'm here against CIW. The fuchsia, an entire sleeve, and Jamario won. Welcome everyone. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't get mated. So there's a mate threat here. Queen at f7, king h8, pawn at g7 takes, king takes, rook at f7, king h8, and pawn at g7. So he hasn't seen it. But he can run up actually. But I've got a knight f3 mate too. It's not quite mate. G4, check. I'm a pawn short. So we better capture this one first. I thought I had some mate here, but his king can run to h3 and I'd end up losing. So we just have to prepare it. Need that pawn on g2 to stay where it is. Okay, if we get the second window open. So yes, all donations from today will go to the Crazyhouse World Championship donation fund. $111 for each of the candidates. It doesn't matter what points they finish on. This is just completion of 210 games. Why 210 games? We'll have 8 players um, they'll each have to play 30 games against each other, so that's 7 times 30 game matches. That makes 210. Okay, so who are the candidates? That's a question. Oh, great. We're without sound again. So I was just saying that Penguin GM is the last to join us. We're very lucky to have Penguin. Um, very aggressive. Playing a good game, my opponent. I'm kind of close to mated here. I've got to be careful. We'll cover up. Yeah, this isn't much fun. I think I've got to take here. Try to open another window, see if I can get sound back. No, no sound for me. Okay. Do I have something here? Gotta take this. Yeah, Watt's got a really nice position here. I think he could have been a bit more forceful with like a knight at h6, king h8, queen takes d4 sack potentially. So I've got a little bit of play now. Okay. Got any mate threats here? Oh, I'm not getting mated anytime soon, so I should be okay. Queen at b4 would have been a good move. Grab the knight. But I'm happy not to be mated here. Queen at f1 is on its way. Okay, Rikastrov. So yeah, I mean, later I'll share. Oh, I can probably recall them off the top of my head, but the candidates are uh, there's myself, John Lee, Oppelwesen, uh, Chicken Crossroad, Penguin GM. We should have Blitz Bullet, um, Variants Only, then Master Tan, and lucky last. Who have I not mentioned yet? Little Plotkin, of course, our organizer. So they're the 8. Really, really strong field. So we're looking forward to starting that one up. Okay, so I might start talking a little bit about the games. No, variants only, and rapid variants are not the same person. I made a mention of that, but they are different people, apparently. I'm just a little bit out of the loop. That's all. Okay. I think I'll go here. Alright, let's just concentrate on this game for a bit. Time's getting critical for both of us. Okay, we've got to make sure we don't get mated here. Let's just keep the king secure. Queen e4, knight at f6. Alright. Let's put the knight on. Okay. I feel like I should have mate, but I don't see it just yet. Here we go. Question, did I ever try the tactics puzzles on chessvariance.training? Yes, I think I have, but I haven't done it for a long time. Yeah, that's a good website. There's a lot of work that's gone into that. Okay. We're up against Old Man H here. So I'm just gonna harass the light squares. Okay, I can capture one. I could take f4. I think we'll do that. So yeah, with today's time control, I'm not going to be doing any berserking, because you only get half a minute to start and 2 seconds increment. If you berserk, you only get 15 seconds and no increment. Okay, let's get a check in. This looks very promising for black. Alright, now I'm gonna drop my queen. Oh, I don't really think I've got mate yet. I was just gonna recapture d8 actually. Recastrov again. Okay. He's going for this setup. Alright, if I can sack my queen, I will. I don't really know if this is sound. I've just played it a few times before, and from a practical perspective, it feels easier for black to play than white. So, there's nothing concrete here. It's just a whole lot of minor pieces in the center, and it's not easy for white to come up with a plan straight away. So, yeah, here I'm just going to pick on h4 and ask how you're going to defend it. Now, this one is to be respected. Let's think about that for a second. He's got knight at f6 coming afterwards. So we'd better play knight f6 here. Okay, we'll just try to hold it together. So there's threats now on h2 and g2. Still keep my threats on g2. Okay, well we won the queen back and we've got a safe king. So things should be just fine. There we go, mate in one. There we go. Curie XR. Okay. There's some bishop at e4 here. I think it's going to happen. So we'll play into it. No, he didn't. I thought he might play a bishop at e4 line. So white's basically a pawn up here. Nothing decisive. A pretty balanced position. Okay. It's either knight at e3 or king f1. Maybe king f1. There's knight at e3, they get like pawn at f4 sometimes. I don't mind keeping the knight in hand. I just have to defend g2 with either one of knight at e3 or king f1. Not too concerned about things hitting me, so this makes sense. Got to cut off g2. I wouldn't mind getting rid of this bishop. So a7 could be a target here. And it would be nice to get the rook on a8. Maybe undermine e7, pick up c8. All sorts of tactics going on here, and a safe king. That's what matters. So I want to undermine a6 to get an attack going if I can. Not so simple. So pick up a bit of material. So there's probably a mate I've missed here. Pawn at d7, right? So your rook takes not possible because of queen at b8. So pawn at d7 takes, queen at d6, king c8, pawn at d7. I missed it, but that's okay. We'll try to make it happen again. So here's what I was talking about. The king has to take, and then you force d7 to close, and the queen still gets to b8. Oh dear. Pre-move. I should have taken e8. Bit too confident there, guys. Forgot that d takes e8 is necessary if king d8. You're lucky if you can survive a bad pre-move and still be okay. Yeah, I think I still got mate here. make life hard for myself. Why'd I do that? Okay, we'll grab this one. So yeah, 2 pawns. Let's not pre-move this time. Okay, we got there. Okay, so I'm off to a decent start. Up on 24, got the lead. But yeah, I mean, particularly in arenas, you don't want to waste time with that sort of rubbish I just had there, because then it just takes you another extra, you know, minute or so to finish a game, and you want to convert as many points as you can. El Juma. So if you've just joined, I've mentioned that the candidates for the 1 Minute Crazyhouse World Championship have been determined. Thanks for the subscribe, Greedy Jalemo. Yes, you'll see there's a donation goal set up on the bottom right. We're setting up a donation fund with a target of $888, being $111 per candidate. So any donations that come through starting from today will go to that. Condition is that if we can make $111 each, we will pay these funds to each of the 8 players upon completion of their 210 games, regardless of how they score. And basically, that's from a viewer perspective. That's, you can contribute towards encouraging the content that is created from these fantastic matches. So please support if you would like to. Okay, Atomic 42. So a new player to my eyes. Maybe we'll avoid being captured. Is there some site where Bullet WC is being tracked? Yes, the challenge site is the site, and if you're saying it's not maintained, there's been more than one version. Hang on a sec, I'll get you the link. Yeah, Blenderman 1. Oh crap. I don't know why it's not letting me post a link in my own chat. That's a bit annoying. I can read it out from the screen. Hold on a sec. I feel like I have to sack my queen here. Completely uncalled for, but felt it was about right. Maybe the bishop should have gone to g4. That's actually trapping the queen properly. I didn't quite have enough for mate with knight at h3 there, so I had to defend. Okay. Yeah, there's an original site posted, Blenderman, and that one hasn't been maintained. It's challenge.com/. Yep, the one that Squiggly Doodler posted. Thanks, Squiggly Doodler. Exactly that one. Alright, I'm trying to get for knight at f3 and pawn at g2 here. The bishop at g4 was to entice the bishop away. Yeah, and it is being maintained. That is correct. Thanks for posting the link. I gotta remember not to hit that berserk button. It's so tempting. Okay, so it's really cool if you can get d4 in, you get this central pawn mass, so you sacrifice a piece for, well, 3 pawns. It's not really a sacrifice, is it? Yay, massive center. It's quite fun to play with. So bishop g5, knight c3, here is white. I don't need to rush anything. We just consolidate. Okay, we could take this one. I think we should. And now there's going to be bishop d4 tricks. I'm going to prepare knight at e6 and hit this bishop at the same time. Just try to take some pressure off this pin. Get him to go back. And that way there's no tricks like bishop takes f3 takes, bishop takes d4 takes, knight takes, forking the queen and king. So even though it looks incredibly solid, in Crazyhouse we just got to be careful of allowing any momentum through like that. So we're just going to develop. White's now up 2 pawns and with a big center. So we can start pushing. Okay, let's go for the kill. Let this knight in the game, and that should be over. Yes, Tang is playing. Tang is in. Andrew Tang is in. We've got some amazing talent. Okay, Bugfish and I just played through one of these games. So he put his knight on c3 this time instead of d2. Alright, this should be interesting. So my bishop is hanging, but I think I can get a little bit of control. And I might just go sack crazy on something. We'll see if I'm forced to. Alright, let's take this one. Develop the queen. So queen h4 is nice because you can't get hit. There's no bishop or knight that can hit me directly. No immediate threat, but looks dangerous. So he can't take this because bishop at h3 and pawn at g2 would be mate. Okay. Let's get the queen out of dodge. Bishop at g3, we just take on f3. Okay, he's trying to mate me though, so that has to be respected. Do I have anything? I don't think I do. Not anything in the way of checkmate yet, so let's defend g7. So knight at e7 is coming in. Not easy to defend. Okay. I need him to run out of rooks and pawns. More run out of pawns. Rooks are okay. It's running out of pawns. But the moment I can get one move, I can get an attack going. So he's got to keep checking me. A knight is really good because I could have something with knight at f2. Uh-oh, that's really bad. No, that was a bit loose allowing this. Well played, Bugfish. He got me there. I missed knight takes h5. Well played. A little bit loose from me though. I felt that I should have been better after queen takes f2, and then bishop takes e7 is not a good move. But even then he had rook at g8, so no, I got to take my hats off to him. He did well with what he had. Yeah, no, smash. I think h6 was fine as well in the final position. I agree. My brain just kind of went to sleep for a moment. So I should be able to trap the queen here. Queen b4 a3 is a queen trap. But he can get out with bishop takes h2 check. That's okay. No, he didn't do it. Let's see, what have we got here? No, you can't afford to be complacent in Crazyhouse. You've got to respect the game and respect your opponent. Queen at g6 could be a move here. It's probably dangerous with pawn at f7, but he's got a ton of stuff hitting h2. We'll get the bishop in. Yeah, okay, let's try this. So e7 is now open, but I can also recover this bishop on f4. Okay. So queen at c5 and you lose, like, that could have been a bad pre-move. Queen takes e6 looks right. Okay. So off to a good start here. Emily playing. Alright. I often need to warm up a little bit in the first hour, but let's get to business. Let's get going. Okay, nothing decisive yet. d3 obviously the target, but an e5 push makes sense. b2 hanging needs to be covered. And now pawn at h3 a possibility. So, I mean, g4 is going to trap my bishop, but I'm not too concerned about it just yet. Yeah, we'll step back. So he's very well covered with this knight here. Pawn at h3 isn't much at the moment. I don't think this is much at the moment. Nah, he's too solid right now. He can't crack the position open just yet. Okay, let's go this way. This is like a monstrous castle, which is not going to be easy to penetrate. But yeah, I feel like just consolidating on g6. This is going to be a long grinding game. Still nothing decisive for either side. Just feel like it's not bad to cover light squares a little more. Okay. Sack a queen. Like, if in doubt, sack a queen, right? I just gotta stay true to the viewers. Random queen sack. With nothing concrete to follow up. What do we do here, guys? I've just sacked the queen. What should I do? Okay, we'll place the knight here. So can we target this somehow? I'm not getting much for my queen sack at the moment. Alright, I can't run out of time. That's what's gonna happen if I keep at this pace. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna defend e6 first. Oh, damn, I'm gonna lose a pawn. Okay. Alright, here we go. Gonna try to find a way in. Just down a ton of material, but we'll keep a straight face and try to find a way in. Okay. Oh, I should have just taken with the bishop. So rook would be ideal, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get my hands on one. Knight at g3 is threatened. Oh, we're kind of cooking something up. Yeah, black's fine here. I'm still down a ton of material. Still don't really have much to play for. Alright. The longer this game goes, the more down on material I seem to be. Okay. Oh, knight at g6 is probably mating me now, though. That's a shame. Alright, he let me off the hook. Yeah, I've got to defend against that. Knight at g6 and then queen at h7. Okay, take this one. He should take with the king, but he did not. Alright, we'll keep grinding. Still nothing decisive for me. Okay, got the bishop. Let's throw in a check. I still got to watch out for knight at g6, so we're not home yet. Okay, we'll try to win this bishop on h5. An 80 move game already, guys. Okay, I can't take that one. Alright, I'm gonna play e2 to distract his bishop. This rook h4 is now a threat. So let's keep the attack going. Alright, I can't run out of time though. He's defended really well. Okay, he's on the attack now. He has every right to be. Okay, I'm in trouble. He's getting through first. Damn. No, I'm losing now. I don't have anything to hit his king with. Oh, well played, man. Well played. Emily playing wins a 98 move game. I think I should have done better, and then my initiative just ran out with his king on h3. I would have liked to win that one. We nearly got to 100 moves. I should have actually played out the moves, but I think maybe he had mate in one. Oh, 100 move game in a 30 plus 2. It's not 30 plus 2, half plus 2. No, I should have done better with that position. I'm kicking myself a little bit here. Okay, we'll go for it. Pawn at h7 I feel is right. And then bishop takes h6. It's just to get the king on h7 before he puts a knight on f6. And then takes, queen takes h6 is very strong. And knight at g5 is a threat too. Things are just much better with the king on h7 first. So. Yeah, nice rapid variance. You didn't grab enough pawns, true. No, but I mean, right at the end when the bishop was his only attacking piece, I didn't attack from there very well. Okay, El Juma. So we'll see if we get this queen takes h4 queen sack again. I don't think it'll happen this game. There's something happened to this pawn on g3. Okay. I like this one. So now d4 is hanging. Yeah, not really, because of bishop at d7. So we'll just castle out of that one. Okay. Knight at e5. So rapid variance, I thought you should have taken on f4 and promoted a pawn when you were trying to win the bishop on h5. Yeah, possibly, like maybe pawn at h2 or something. Yeah, I mean, I had basically cleared out everything on white's king side, so I thought I should have been better, but he played, oh, it could be of she, I shouldn't say he, right? That's not fair. Could be Emily playing could be female. So my opponent played an amazing game, and we're gonna respect that. Okay, knight at h3 is mate here. If the bishop retreats, I can take c6. Take this way. Okay, let's not run out of time here. Let's go for the kill. Yeah, it's not great for me. I'll try to get a queen in return. I need to undermine h3 somehow. Okay. Maybe we can get in on g2. I don't need to play the checks, do I? Oh, I can. I got tons. I got a few extra pawns. Yeah, I actually want the king to come up so I can play pawn at h3. And this is a great thing about having increment. Like some of these games, rather than just getting resolved by a flag result, they can be played out. Yes, 98 moves is over 3 minutes worth of increment. Okay, clear cast. I am a little bit loose though this morning. I need to tighten up. I mean, I always sack my queen when it's not deserved, but I'm doing it in some scenarios where it's just too loose for my liking. Oh, there's another queen sack here. Just when I mention it, I can't help myself, can I? Alright, knight at g6, knight at f7. We'll go for knight at f7 because it defends here. So if queen d4, we can like play bishop at e3 if we like. Okay, we'll grab the queen. Okay. Please take me. Queen at f7 is made. So knight f4 takes, knight takes g2, could be quite dangerous. King across. If you play pawn at e2, you get mated from knight takes e2, queen at e1, knight at e3, knight takes e3 mate because of the pin. So for knight f4, I've got to be careful. I think I'm going to pin it and threaten to take it with check. We'll go this way, knight at g6. Should I play bishop takes here? I think I will. So if queen takes, takes. I don't see mate for black. Knight at f3 takes, knight at g2. Right, I don't think this is fruitful. I was more concerned about knight at d3 or knight at f3. This one I'm not so worried about. We'll just cover with the bishop. Knight at g4, we should escape the checks on e2. Pawn at d7. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, this should be mate. That's playing better. Alright. Jake F. here. I didn't really need to put anything on. I guess it's good to prepare knight g4 here. And this opens up, and then g2's covered. Okay, we'll pick off the knight. Let's roll in. We'll do it this way. Is that mate? Queen takes. We don't have to be fancy. We'll do it this way. Okay. Autocolobus Manu. We played a game earlier today. How did that one go? Okay, he's got some pace. I feel like I can't slip into the trap into feeling this is like 3+2. I've got to play it more like a 1-0 game. I'll take this at a time of my choosing. At the moment we'll see if we can restructure our pieces to make very subtle threats on g2. King h2 is probably necessary here to stop bishop takes h3. At some stage we take this, but not yet, because we don't want a knight to hit us on e7. So king h2, maybe bishop at f4 is strong. Okay. Pawn at g4 maybe? This is a good move. I mean, like b4 is gonna work to trap that knight. I sack my rook here so I can maintain some initiative. Okay, he can't play rook at g3 yet. Well, he gets knight at e7, so... Gotta be careful here. Alright, I think I've got to take this. Now pawn comes and hits me at the back. Okay, I think I got time to knock this one. John Stuckey, okay. John Stuckey, strong player. Let's see, what are we going to do with John here? John knows what he's doing. Okay. Should I take that, or should we block it up? Let's block it up, perhaps. He's not mucking around, is he? Okay, we'll go this way. I'm looking for knight at c4 here. I just need to undermine this e3 bishop first. Oh, okay. Now, okay, we'll pick up the queen, but nothing decisive yet. I need to try to make my way in on his light squares, I guess. He's saying he's faster than me, so he's right. He is faster than me. So he could make some dangerous threats. Alright, we'll keep going. Still nothing decisive. Yeah, he's made it hard to find a way in. Alright, we'll see if we can encourage his king up the board. Alright, we'll put in a sack. Does this work? Looks dangerous. I think he can take this. Yeah, I'm just down a ton of material again. Okay, his king should go back. He's doing fine here. So I've got this problem again where I'm gonna run out of material. The bishop at g4 covers off the knights. I think he could have just hit my queen there. White is absolutely better here because black doesn't have enough to finish. White just needs to get a safe king. But he's kind of let me get away with holding on to my queen and getting a few checks. So he can't take this now. Knight at h3 is mate. Okay, let's try to pinch this one. That's a good move. Oh man. What am I doing? That's like just losing on the spot. Oh, he didn't take it. No, I don't deserve to be alive here. Okay. I've got some desperate checks. I don't think I've got enough to mate. Or maybe I do. Hold on. What's going on here? What's going on here, guys? What's going on here? Didn't deserve to win that one. But, hang on a second. So he had knight at e7 check to win my queen. And, alright, Emily playing. So Emily took the game off me before. Let's go again. Emily's playing very solid. So we've got to keep that in mind from the get-go. We know what to expect this game. See if we can beat 98 moves. Oop, don't want to resize my board. Okay, says John is a bit too impatient today in his play. Maybe. I don't know. I think reckless is fairer. I don't know impatient is the right word. I think reckless is fair. But I've been patiently reckless in some games. Hmm. Okay. I'm subliminally trying to hit the dark squares here. So let's try to find a way in on the dark squares. Ooh, alright. Um, okay, so I have that target to hit, but not enough to hit it with. So we'll take here first, get a knight on f5. And then it's hard for him to cover both dark squares. Okay. Yeah, Emily playing is not afraid to call a bluff. Okay, let's go here again. Okay, maybe we need to put a bit more pressure on the clock. Here we go. Alright, I'd like to get that knight in hand. Oh, it's close to mate, but it's not quite. Um, I need another knight or something. Alright, well, this one. Ah, that's not quite mate either. Alright, I'm gonna lose h7, but I think I can survive it. Hey, there we go. Alright, we're in. Rakastrov again. Yeah, I'm not certain this is so good for white. Yeah, questionable opening play here. Because this g2 pawn is a weakness you don't want. Okay. I'm gonna have my defense tested. So there's no pawn coming here this second because he can't capture anything. So we'll just defend c3 here. We'll defend. How are we going to do? Pawn at g2, queen takes, check takes, check. Knight f2. That would be mated. So this is a little bit annoying actually. Alright. So, yeah. This didn't work out for me. Let's take this one. I should have taken the knight actually. No, this is a bad game. Alright. I seem to be like groveling So many games at the moment. Okay, he's gonna wanna get something on e2, and then that way he can smother and mate me with queen at g1, knight takes h2. So I got to keep this escape hatch open. Okay, maybe I can try to counterattack here. Oh, ooh, queen at f3 mated me. Queen at f3 was mate in 1. But now white's actually okay, I think. Yeah, that's a shame from Rikastrov. Got to take those mate in 1s, but it maybe wasn't obvious to him. Emily playing again, alright. Oh, it's gonna grob me. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'll just decline g4. Play sensibly. So d5 is falling. Okay, now I can castle. I still got to take it with a bishop, because if takes, then knight takes d5, takes, knight at e7. So with a queen here now, he can't play knight e4. Okay, still found a way. That's fine. Black's pretty solid here. Alright, put a bishop on h1, get rid of this knight. Okay, now like I said, not afraid to call a bluff, right? So okay, might be bishop at e7 here. We'll see what comes up. Okay. Just knock this queen around a few times. If we can get the bishop on a light square, it'd be good. Somewhere nicely developed. We'll hit the queen again. Nothing decisive here, but I'd like to swap queens. Okay, here we go. Just pawn at d2 and then a queen in hand will be deadly. Yeah, the check isn't to be much concerned about. Queen at h1, knight at h2 is mate. Okay. Glad to finish the game in less than 98 moves. Alright, little Juma again. How are we going with the cross table? Right, okay, the finisher, 66. I haven't played him today, I don't think, though. So it's close at the top. Oops, that was meant to go to c4, but we'll live with bishop b5. Okay, we'll take this pawn. Give it back. This looks balanced. What do I want to do here? Okay, we're in no rush. It's balanced position. We'll just develop patiently. Okay, the e4 is now hanging. Alright, something decisive here. Going here. Alright, maybe knight takes c6 happens. Alright, now this one's pinned momentarily. So I just want to remove the defenders around the king. Oh, knight at f5 looks good. Okay, sweet. So clearcast on 60 as well. So the finisher and clearcast. Opperwesen not showing up today. Okay, if you've just joined, you'll see bottom right, I've started off the 1 Minute Crazyhouse World Championship donation fund. There is a button, if you're watching on Twitch, there's a button at the bottom of the screen where you're able to donate. And the idea is that upon completion of 210 games, each candidate is entitled to their share of the donation fund. Oh dear, knight takes e3. Yeah, this doesn't do much. I've got this one. Hang on, let me just shut up a second and play some moves that make sense. Yeah, so if you'd like to support, the candidates, I'll be trying to make as much content as I can on this. I think they're probably going to get started within a week or so, and we've got some great names in the lineup. It's a really strong field. It'll be a pleasure to play. Okay, how do I convert something here? Knight at g5, check. Looks like I should have something here. Yeah, that's good enough. The finisher, here he is. Okay, this is a critical game. Okay, we'll go for this. Feels like he knows something here. I'm okay with it so far. Okay, let's try to play a good game here. Okay, my file just opened up. I've left bishop takes g6 on. Okay. It's alright, we'll keep collecting a few bits and pieces here. Gotta be careful. I should just prevent knight at e5 from happening. Let's be practical. Just don't let that counterplay begin. Gotta defend g6 and f3. Okay, let's just be aggressive here. Uh-oh. Let me let something in. No, we should be okay. I want him to put a rook here, then I can put my king on f7, and g6 is covered by everything else. Got him. Okay, that was a critical game. Okay, crazy home. Crazy home. Alright. Here's gonna be quick. Can I just put a bishop here? Yeah, we'll do that. I move to e7. I need to aim some things at the king. And my light squares are rock solid. So even if I lose my dark squares, my light squares should be there to keep my position intact. Yeah, good question. Should be ZHWC. Yeah, Crazyhouse. I guess they're using the literal word. Crazyhouse starts with C, but I give credit that it should be ZHWC, given we all are familiar with what ZH stands for. Okay, I got mate here. Gotta sack a queen. Have to sack a queen, but this one's actually a legitimate queen sack. This is not a reckless John Lee queen sack with no continuation. Okay, clear cast now on 72, so the finisher and clear cast in the race. 33 minutes to go. Smash, has a cool pronunciation too. ZH Wick, rhyming with queen. Man, you've thought about that. Okay, well, old man H, we'll let him have that pawn back, and c7 is now our target. Knight e6, bishop e5. No, okay, so yeah, I don't want to get into that mess. Sometimes you get into a mess with queen a5. I'm just going to develop with my extra pawn in hand. Okay, you're not going anywhere. I'm going to lock him back. Now, I just want to grind here. I'm losing my pawn there. What am I doing? Okay, I'm happy with what I got out of the opening. It's just disrupted black's position, lots of weaknesses to hit. Now I actually need to do something with this position. So I figure hitting this knight makes sense. Knight at c7 is a good one to aim for. And threatening the queen now. So if he takes, is he threatening mate? Ooh, okay. Well, I get the queen with check. That can't be bad for white. Where's mate here? Okay, rather than think too specifically, let's just keep going. If king ever comes here, we get the rook with check, and that should be game over. Okay, just gotta keep my head above water. Rikastrov again. Okay. So maybe bishop b5 check. Looking for pawn at c7. Now what's important is you have to have the knight on c3 before you try this. Let's knock the queen away. Or else if you don't have the knight on c3, black can take b5 and play bishop at a5 to cover back here. I'm looking for something decisive here. But I might just be being greedy when I don't have a right to be. Alright. Maybe a3. We'll see if he wants to trade queens. a3 just stops pawn at a3 and then supports b4. But yeah, this is nothing special. Pawn at e4 is fine. I'm just going to give a piece away. I don't mind. Okay, let's go. Pawn at c7 was good too. We'll do it this time. Okay, I could take this one. I get e7 if he takes h6. That's a critical defender. Yeah, we can do that. Could have taken d7 too, perhaps. I just figure the queen here is enough, because pawn at g7 I can take it. King takes queen at g5, and bishop at f6, knight at e7 mates. So that was the foresight behind knight at f6. Alright, 94 plays against 80. So the finisher has been halted in his tracks a bit. Clear cast is now the one. Okay, let's see if we can stay ahead. MRT. Alright. So I'm meant to play Queen G4 if they play Bishop B4 there. Ah, that's what Bishop D7's about. I had a feeling. I had a feeling he was up to something. So you can play knight at F2, yeah. Pawn at H3 is coming. Alright, we'll concede the queen. And queen takes C5, bishop F4. And we should be okay. Alright, so he's looking to get an attack going. Let's just stop queen takes H3. Well, you can still play pawn at G4 here. Yeah, pawn at G4 I was more concerned about. This one's not too bad. They can still take here on H3. Am I getting mated though? I can probably run. We'll let him have queen takes H3. And I figure I can run the king. Ooh, I left pawn at D2 open. But that's okay. Maybe, yeah, king E1 I didn't like knight G2. I don't have any mate threats yet, but I do need a few moves to get safe. Or was queen at F3 mating me there? Knight G2, bishop takes. Queen at F3 could have been dangerous. Okay. Okay, his idea is rook at E1. Still rook at E1. Okay, so let's get a check in. Alright, let's defend this way. Well, queen takes F1 was mating me. Oh my goodness, that was loose. I shouldn't leave such opportunities open. I'm getting a few donations here and on the board. Take them any way you can, hey? There must have been a better defense than queen at E2 back there. Okay, CuriXR. I think CuriXR probably knows a little bit about the openings. No, not going for that. Okay. I'm playing for D5 if I can. I'm not gonna get it. Okay, we're gonna take a few hits. Better use a bishop. It's just sometimes useful for defending that G7 square at a later date. If pawn at E5, I need to start attacking something like knight at H4 maybe. So yeah, let's get something going. So I don't want to get too carried away with an attack. I'm more concerned about king safety here. So I want his pawn to be on F7 first before I move my king here. That way the bishop isn't pinned because there's a pawn there, so then I can actually recapture it. Okay, but I got a problem. That's a good move. That's a good move. Alright, we're gonna have to concede that knight, I think. Now we could take it all back, or... No, it's not going that way. Okay, let's just try to survive. Okay, we should be fine from here. Alright. Otaka again. I think d5's good, just to cut out knight e4. Okay, I'll just pick up material here. I'm just gonna pick up material and defend. Alright, let's just stop this rook from swinging across. Okay. It's a good move. Alright, well, I better have a crack at the attack. So, yeah, he didn't do it. Have I got anything here? I think I can take this, because he can't take this. Knight at g3 will mate. Take knight here, pawn at g3, king h1, rook at h2. There we have it. Hey, Belle. Oh, you okay? Alright, bugfish again. The bugfish drew blood from me earlier this morning. Hey, you wanna sit down? Here, come. Alright, you just gotta sit quietly for a bit, okay? Okay, let's try to undermine d4. Alright, we'll go for it. We'll just take everything and play for pawn at h2.
Daddy.
What's that? Oh no, you got a bleeding nose. Can you get a tissue, please? Jeez, that looks irresponsible of me, doesn't it? Hang on. Get some more, Belle. It's leaking through. Crap, my daughter's got a bleeding nose. Here, come here. We'll help you out. Come here. Okay. Yeah, we'll fix you up. Here, give me that one. Whoa, that's a big one, Bill. Okay, here. Yeah. Now you hold it. I need my hands. Um, you'll be alright. Did you sneeze too hard? You sneezed too hard. Okay, is rook at f3 mating? Looks like it's mating. I'm gonna say it's mating. Oh, it's not mating. Okay, well. I don't have to be too tricky here. Okay, I've got no mate threat on me, so I have a moment. Where's my mate here? Where's mate, Bella? Okay. Okay. This will win. Oh, I could have just played pawn at c2 anyway. Okay, 110 plays 92. We're up against MRT. Okay, we're heading down this same line. I didn't mind the game we got, so I'm just gonna play into it. I mean, it's not great for white, but from a practical perspective, I like it. Okay, so he had his queen on h5 last time, which was kind of annoying. But is it really a threat? Yeah, I guess it is. So let's stop this pawn at g2 stuff, because that's the play. It's a sack. I think it's reasonable to sack the queen here, but then again, I think it's reasonable to sack a queen anywhere. So why should you take my word for it? Okay, but that's the thing. Like, if you don't sack the queen, you either end up retreating and losing your initiative, or you just sack it anyway, and then white got an extra move in. Yeah, weird place to put a knight, but I want to put something on g2 and make it useful at the same time. Hit e3. So I'm down a few pawns here. There must be a better opening choice than this one. Okay. Yeah, do you need a new one? Yeah. Do I want to take that? We'll just take d4 here. Yep, squeeze it. Okay. Alright, we're safe here. Looks reasonable. Bit cheeky, aiming for queen at a8 and knight takes a7. Yeah, you ran out of time. Blunderman1 says, well, now she knows for certain Daddy doesn't love her as much as that computer thing with the black and white squares. Well, do you understand what that means, Bill? No, so I'd ignore it too, if I were you. You know, don't listen to those nasty people. They're just trying to make fun of us. Okay, but it's not that funny. It's not really that funny. It's like a session of conversations with myself, with Bella over here. Blunderman one. I was actually getting worried she might read it and take it seriously, and then he read it out loud. Yeah. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I don't have tricks on c7 because of bishop at a5. I might have a trick here though, because bishop at a5 doesn't cover the f6 square, so if takes, then f6 becomes open. Yeah, but now what? I think we'll just back it off. Hey, what's up, pal? Which one you reading? Which one you reading? Oh yeah, by the way, guys, like the funny thing is, Bella can actually read really well now. She reads better than I did when I was her age. What are you whispering? What about a clock? Well, his clock was bleeding faster than her nose. That's the one she's reading at the moment, guys. She's whispering it in my ear, so you can't hear it. But yeah, if you type in chat, Bella will read it. Are you reading the chat? Huh? You couldn't do that before. You just sat here before. Why are you reading the chat? Huh? Why are you reading the chat? You're just reading random things. You're funny. You make me laugh. Okay, let's try to hit f6. Try to steal a pawn on h7. Yeah, what? What are you... What are you reading? You're reading the chat. Okay. Whoops, I thought I had something on f6, but clearly I don't. Yeah, now I do. So, let's go this way first. This will undermine e7. Pawn at e7 is hurting now. Knight at d7 would win the queen. Tactics are there. Oh, look at how Blender Man 1 changed his tone for you, Bella. He says, chat loves you, Bella. Chat means like everyone in the chat screen. Oh, 118. Okay, I'm pulling away a bit here. Alright, Emily playing. Let's not let this game go for 98 moves.
That was one of my words.
Chat was one of your words? What, from school?
Yes.
Alright, so you know what chat means?
Yes.
So they're training you for Twitch in the future, are they? Is there a Twitch part of your curriculum at school?
I don't even know what that means.
You don't even know what that means? Well, that's a good answer. That's what I would have said to my dad if he said something that ridiculous. Oh, what does it? Yeah, Smash says, what's your favourite word, Bella? Do you have a favourite word? No. Yeah, I don't have a favourite word either. Who would have a favourite word?
Mine is actually smiling.
Yours is actually what? Yeah, that's not a word.
It's a name.
It's a name. Bella says she likes Smarland. Smash. Smarland is this
Playground.
it's a playground. It's a service they've got at IKEA where you can play for like an hour. So apparently Smarland is the favourite word. But it's not really a word, Bill. It's not a word. That's why you're smiling. Look, Look at that cheeky face. You're cheeky. Why are you being cheeky?
Daddy,
Yeah. Do you think?
didn't spread to my bed.
Hey? Yeah, I hope so too. Or else then I gotta clean it up.
I hope it didn't stain it.
Yeah. Bella's saying she hoped her bleeding nose hasn't stained her bed. And I agree. Then we gotta take all the sheets off and we gotta chuck it in the washing machine.
Because my bed sheet is brand new.
And your bed sheet's brand new, yeah.
And
But
very pretty.
it doesn't matter if it's brand new or not, I still get stuck having to clean it.
It's pretty though.
Okay. If you say so. Alright, let's try to sack a pawn here to change the momentum. Alright. Hold on, Belle. Wait, I can't see when you do that. Belle, I can't see. Now you're doing it on purpose. Okay, I'll play knight at c2 first. Okay, here's where things went south for me last time. I had a good position and then I got complacent. So I've gotta come up with the moves this time. Yes, Bo. Can you stop whispering? Like, I can't hear what you're saying. Okay, knight g4. Or pawn knight at d3, one or the other. Hang on, stop, Bell. Oh gosh. Pawn at f2? Yeah, pawn at f2. We got a threat and mate here. Okay, so if I play c5, knight at e7, I can survive that. Knight at d5, I mean, knight takes d7. And then... Oh no, rook at g7's mating me. Why did I do that for? Oh my gosh. That was lame. That was really lame. Well done, Emily. Emily's taken 2 games from me today, but if I could see the board, I would have done better, Bill. Alright. Anyway.
Daddy.
Yes.
LOL.
Yeah, it says LOL. What do you think LOL means?
200 years old.
Huh? What? She's probably already 200. No, she's not saying. No, not 200 years old. So what that person's saying is that you probably have a chess rating and that you're already 2000, which would be really good. But you don't actually have a chess rating. They're just making a comment as if you do. Okay, we'll try to get in here. You alright? Has your nose stopped bleeding?
I think so.
You think so? Alright. Yes, Bill. Yep.
Question.
What's the question? There's a lot of questions there.
Taught her chess.
Have you taught her chess? Have I taught you how to play chess?
Yeah, but I forgot.
Yeah, but you forgot.
I haven't played it for so long, that's why I forgot.
That's why you forgot. Alright, can I take this one? Let's have a look. I don't think I should. This knight's nicely defended by a knight at h2. Pawn at f2. What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, now I made it. I got tricked. Nice trick. Sharks. Just stole that from me. Uh, Completely blindsided there. Hats off to Sharks. But yeah, that's again pretty loose from me to lose that one. Um, okay, have I like lost enough ground that yeah, I'm in trouble here. The finisher could take it from me. Okay. Um, yeah, it's nothing special this one. Someone's caught on in the chat. Says Bella is preventing John from seeing the board half the time. Lol, now's your chance. The secret's out, guys. Man, don't play tricks on me. I can't always see the board. That's not fair. It's better if people don't know, I guess. Alright, we'll get this one. Poor Rakastrov, like, yeah, what's up, Bill? They spelt you're wrong. Oh, hey, greedy Jalermo, Bella's onto you. Just said that you've spelt you're wrong. Why have they spelt you're wrong? How's it meant to be spelt? No, that would be the wrong you're. They just need an apostrophe between the U and the R. Okay, I think I got home with first place still, despite Bella distracting me the last few games. Oi. Oi. Hey, can you like stop stretching? You just... What do you mean you can't? Of course you can stop stretching. Oh. Alright. Whatever, Bill. Well, no one can see you now, so yeah. Alright, the piano noise went off, so I think the tournament's over. And yes, we've placed first. How good is that? Um, Alright, we'll take this one. Yeah, lost a few games that I shouldn't have, but what can you do? It's all good fun, and um, hopefully really good inspiration for my opponents that have drawn blood from me today. Yeah, what's up, Bill? You got bitten by Mozzie. Alright. There could be, yeah. There could be Mozzies in your room. You got 3 Mozzie bites. Alright. Doesn't really do anything. Alright, we'll castle. Queen takes f7 was mate. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that kind of sums up my looseness at the moment. Mate in 1. You've got to play mate in 1. I missed mate in 1, Bella. I'm too busy like wrestling against your forces here. Okay. we'll just take this. Well, if we can't find mate, then we'll just collect all the pieces. Okay. We're done. So, whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to give you guys 2 doses of the piano. The finisher came close. Look, he came storming home at the end. Yeah, a few loose games for me today. But yeah, happy to put up a really long streak. Well done to Emily playing for taking out 2 wins against me. And look, that's the name of the game. Like, just hung in there. See, look at this one here. No fear at the end. Just like, yeah, okay. Rook g2. Not really made it yet. And, black still has to play. But, yeah, I guess it should be queen e6. Are you stuck? Why are you being stuck? Like, it's still a game here. The alternative pawn f2 is probably knight takes e3 check and getting another pawn in hand. I think knight takes e3 is more accurate. And if the king ever goes to e1, you've got knight c2. So, the king has to repeat. You bring the knight back to g4, and then the king goes back. You've got 2 pawns in hand. That would have been a better way to go about things. But, yeah, huge mention for Emily playing, because I think we got that 98 move game here. I just want to confirm it. I think I played one against Opelwezen, either 96 or 98. 98. I should have made the moves. I mean, it's made in 1, but we nearly got to 100. Okay. Right. Thank you for joining. And look, I've just opened up the 1 Minute Crazyhouse World Championship donation fund. So, yeah, any donations from today will go towards the candidates. Let's just open up that window for a second before I go. Did I have it? I got a shortcut here. So, okay, here's how it all happened. So I won against PKNM 18-2. Penguin has just finished against King Switcher, winning 11-8. So Penguin is in our candidates. Master 10 against Retarded Platypus, really close, 12-10. I don't know if Retarded Platypus was winning like 10-8 at one stage. I'm not sure what the how that actually unfolded, but Master 10 just scraping in there, 12-10. Variants only also just scraping in against Juanet. That's an upset. We expected Juanet would be one of the candidates from the get-go. Opelwezen taking care of business against John Stuckey very convincingly, 18-2. He is in. Little Plotkin, I streamed against. Hang on, Bell. I streamed his win against Garnek 1-2-3. All right, Bell. Yeah, okay. She's telling me I can look at my other screen. And yeah, I expected closer from Chicken versus Fumitox, but Chicken must be in some firing form. Fumitox is not an easy player. Yes, Bell. It's got 2 L's in it, and Blitz Bullet over Clear Cast. So there's your lineup. Blitz Bullet, Chicken, Opelwezen, Little Plotkin, Master 10, Variants Only, John Lee, Penguin, GM. Yeah, no, stop talking, Bill. Shh. Cut it out. So we've got 6 out of the 8 candidates have been in some form of the candidates before. Penguin, GM1, and Variants Only are the new additions, and I hear Variants Only is also a very good bullet player, and Penguin, of course, Andrew Tang, so we've got a high-level bullet GM in there. It's not night, it's morning. Alright, I gotta end the stream, because Bella keeps taking on me. Yeah, Smash is asking, is Variants Only Munir? I think it could be. Maybe Munir Manje is. The chat can confirm if it's Munir Manje. It's not still night. It's morning. All right.
Is it
Okay.
still morning?
Um, look forward to seeing you next time. Okay. Um, thanks so much for joining, and have a great weekend wherever you are. I gotta go. See you guys.